So, I thought only the oldest living War Mage could open new rifts. Isn't that you?
Exactly are you implying?
You're the last two War Mages, and you're old. Older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Not like ancient or anything. I mean, you're still looking good.
Really? Tell me more.
I think I've made my point here.
Yes, you have made your point. Now, hello viewers. This is Clockworks. This is a 5-skull guide showing you how to do it my way. There are a variety of ways of 5-skulling Orcs Must Die too. This is a live commentary, by the way, so I apologise if I mess up. I did not live commentate my Orcs Must Die 1 videos, so it's a new thing to get used to. This is Big Valleys, the first truly challenging map on this game. Well, the first one you'll come across that is challenging in a sense. I've taken a look at the map here. Just in case you guys don't know, this is the War Mage section. If you want to see how the Sorceress 5 skulls this level, then there will be a link in the video information box. Just click the timer and you will see I keep it all in one video to make it more convenient. Now this is also a 5-skull guide showing you how to complete the level the very first time you unlock it. So at this stage of the game you should have around 41 skulls. Around that anyway, that's what my character had. And I upgraded my brimstone to maximum, and with the spare I bought a crossbow. Why the crossbow? Because you're going to want it for this level specifically. Because of these buggers here. These ones. Sappers. Grr. Now, there's a variety of ways you can do this level. Some people let the sappers destroy an entire lane, and then, you know, only defend that one lane because the orcs will go one way. There's also these little things up here. You can shoot them. They're a one-time use. They don't respawn. They drop down to the floor and kill everything. There's also these, which do that. Repeated use, by the way. Continuous use. It's a good thing to do. So, from the map, take a look, see. They've got these barricades, right? And at the end of the level, before the rift, there is these barricades that are completely sealing off the way into the rift. If the raw orcs reach here, or any of the other entrances, they will start bashing on these until they're destroyed and they make a path through. That's why they're not all blocked off. Now, when you complete this level, you get the barricade. So if you really can't do this level, I suggest you complete the level any way you can, get any skulls you want. Get the barricade and select it out, because it makes things a whole lot easier. But that would make my job too easy as a guide maker, and that would be cheating. Just to give you an example, when you have the barricade, you could place one there, and then there, and then all the orcs would go down here. As you can imagine, that makes things extremely easy. You just need to watch out for the sappers that spawn at certain points. But as long as you stand over here and shoot them as they spawn, you can take care of them. Now, the strategy I've come up for this one is a bit of a brazen strategy, I'd call it, because it involves not letting anything out of the portals. Most people like to defend way back yonder, like, you know, let the orcs come forward. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let them pass these fucking barricades. Or those ones, if I'm lucky.
I'll just leave this right here.
Best strategy I've come up with is this. You want to put brimstone at the entrance of said. You pretty much want to brimstone up the entrance to the portals. You want a line of it all the way along here. This will kill a majority of the sappers and orcs as well. You want to put those arrow balls there. They will shoot anything that comes out of the portal. So if a sapper comes out, he's going to get hit by that, because sappers have to come like this. They go like that, and then they go left or right. They don't just come out the rift and go, way, hello. Nope, they don't do that. They'll come out the rift first. Of course, you still need to pay attention, because those sappers can fuck your day up if you're not paying attention. Let's go ahead and start and see if I can do this. Please work, for love of God. I am live commentating this, so if I fail, I apologise a lot. Hey, come back here. Until your traps are set up, you're going to have a lot of trouble. I'm just saying. Until your traps are actually completely set up, you're going to have a lot of trouble with this map. So, fuck it, we'll hold down the button. Spray and pray. It's not something I like doing personally, but it works. Next rift is currently opening. You want to get some of this jazz down as quickly as possible. Damn it, I don't have enough. Curses.
Killing season.
Here come the sappers. They're going to come pretty much every wave. In fact, you should assume they're going to come every wave, so please be careful. We're going to use that early because it's the earlier the better, to be perfectly honest.
That is the row of that setup. Now, for backup defences.
Don't worry about the sappers. Oh, hello, back off. I said don't worry about them, but if you get too close, you're going to get fucked over, so be careful. Ooh, here's a good one. Two sappers will pretty much, two sappers is enough to kill you, so you got to be a little bit careful in this. Where is he? Where's the little bugger that got past me?
There you are. Now we can put a few more traps down and get this whole setup going.
Now that's a sticky situation.
So, best way I've found to do this is like so, essentially. You have to worry about the side doors a little bit later, because for now, your main concern is the sappers. Once the sappers are dealt with, you should be good. Should be right as rain, but until then, they can be a problem. So what I'm going to do is, this is pretty much set up. I might put a few more traps there. Then I'm going to focus my traps on this side,
Let's go.
and I'm going to focus on the right hand side.
I will manually defend this side for as long as I can. It's not as easy to get headshots on this game as the previous one. I'm sad. Why are you not getting headshotted? Be headshotted, you son of a bitch.
As you can see, they still do focus through the middle.
This just doesn't seem fair. It's killing time.
That's a lot of dead orcs. Now, for Pete's sake. Oh, we got through the left. Come on, die. They're in the west hall. No, you're not. Get out of the west hall. They're in the east hall. Is that a liver? Yes, I know the barricade on the left is under attack. That was my bad. I love this job.
Whew. Close call. Don't like those.
That's right. That was a bit of a close call. Don't cut it that close next. Try not to cut it that close with yours. I didn't say the guy was going to be perfect, did I? This is actually quite a difficult level with the limited amount of skulls that you have. It's a rather easy level when you have a lot of skulls and you have barricades, but when you only have around 40 skulls to spend, that's not even enough to upgrade one trap fully, so you've got to be careful. That's a lot of dead orcs!
It seems to like coming down this right-hand path a lot, but unfortunately that doesn't really matter a whole lot. Let's go to you and you and you.
Wipe your feet!
Yep, that's all set up like so. There's not a lot of stuff that's going to get past here, but just to be sure, we're going to keep doing this. And just to be safe, we're going to start heading over here as well and play some stuff.
Hot foot!
Oh, really? Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Kill streak! It's not exactly the best of strategies, but it works. To be honest, it works. There's a lot of different ways you can do this level. And this way does depend on player skill quite a bit as well, which is not something I like having to rely on. Not that I'm unskillful, but it's just, I believe you should be able to set up your traps to be undefeatable if you do it correctly. But like I said, limited amount of traps, not the best of ways you can do this level. Yes! Kill streak! Yes, we just did that. This'll tickle a few toes.
There we go. Now the defense is nice and set up, I'd say. Crossbowmen. Crossbow orcs rather, not men. How dare I say they were men. Oh, whoa, whoa, sappers. Keep your distance. Keep your fucking distance. Hey, a skull.
Another sweet skull!
Excuse me, I'll take that.
Oh yeah! Sappers on the way!
Really? Well, I'm not too concerned with the amount of brimstone that I've got. What? Ah, I guess one of them got close to my barricades, but still. One sapper is not enough to destroy a barricade, so we are still all good. Oh, that was close, look at that.
Ready? Aim!
Hey, how did you get past? Sneaky orc. Sneaky orc. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was the War Mage section of things. We will now move on to see how the Sorceress handles this level. It will be roughly the same, I'm having a guess. And now that you've unlocked the barricade, you can do a lot more advanced and make these levels a lot easier, because the barricade is such a useful tool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my makeshift way of getting 5 skulls on this level. And now we will move on to the Sorceress. Welcome to Orcs Must Die 2 viewers, this is Clockworks. This is going to be the Sorceress guide, 5-skull guide for Big Valleys. This is showing you the how to 5-skull it the very first time you unlock the level. At this stage of the game you should have around 40 skulls, or so.
I mean, you're still looking good.
Really?
I find it really difficult to live commentate after while the in-game chatter is going on. Anyway, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by the bots. This is Big Valleys, the first truly challenging map on the that you'll come across, the very first one. So, if you just watched my War Mage thing, what I did for the War Mage guide was I pretty much brimstoned up this entire area, all along here, and I put arrow walls all along here, and put a couple of traps in between these areas, and I pretty much held off as best I could, because unless you have barricades, this map is extremely difficult, especially if you want to make the part-time as well. But I didn't want to repeat my trap process with the Sorceress, because that's a bit boring, so I'm essentially showing you 2 different 5-skill guides for the price of 1 video, which is absolutely free for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Now, what I've done is I've got the Bone Amulet, and I've fully upgraded the first ability, which increases the Bone Golem's strength, health, and damage, all that blah 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 stuff. And I had 3 skulls left, so I managed to upgrade the Acid Sprayer with a bit more damage, and that's it. That's all I've got, guys. Nothing else. And I'm going to 5-skull this level like a boss. God, if I fail, I'm going to be embarrassed.
Step into my sprinklers, little orcs.
So, because of the lack of brimstone, which is an immense problem, I'm just going to have to wing it, basically. I'm going to wing it. But I'm going to have the same basic traps set up because I don't like them getting past this centre area. Sure, some guys let them go all the way down there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stop them here. They're not even going to get past these first barricades. And if they do, I apologise. The guide was a failure. Please stop watching immediately. Anyway, Bone Golem time. And you'll see why these Bone Golems are so effective at this level because of the sappers.
Here we go.
Did not mean to do that. You ought to be a certain distance from the rift.
Oh, yes, yes!
I do not have the mana trinket either, so I'm a little bit... yeah, I'm going to have to wing it for the first little while. You cannot damage your own bone golem, by the way, guys, as you can see. I cannot damage him.
So many pretty dead all in a row. I was just starting to enjoy myself.
If you're paladins, they're even more effective than the Bone Golem. Because the Bone Golem, even though he's got full health, he can only take 2 sappers. And you really, if you're going to do the strategy, guys, you really do need the health trinket, I'm just saying. You cannot do the strategy without the health trinket because you're going to get hit by a lot of stuff unless you're a pro at dodging, like me.
A delightful series of deaths. Step right here, children.
Oh shit, someone got by, I wasn't paying attention.
Is that all there is?
Sneaky orc.
Wait, why is that there?
Begin the lesson.
Get back, you evil demons. Whew. That was close on my part there, I was expecting the Bone Golem to hold out a little bit longer, but...
Orcs have so many parts.
If you have enough, I really do suggest buying a mana trinket for this one. Makes it so much easier.
Mana trinket on this level makes things a whole lot easier. So, am I done acid walling up this area? Not quite, but we're going to do it anyway. I really don't expect them to be getting that far, but they might do. You never know. Now they do, later on they'll start stacking down this middle area, so you've got to defend this middle area a little more religiously than, well, pretty much anywhere else. There's a very specific reason I'm placing that there instead of in the centre, because that one's in the centre, so you don't need 2 in the centre because it's kind of useless.
Lovely.
So we're going to do it like that instead. So we're going to place down 1 Bone Golem, we're going to wait for our mana to recharge a little bit, and we're going to release the Horde.
Come out of here.
Yeah, try to keep your bone golem away from the barricades so you can go pain in the ass like that. And try and keep one at all times as well. Hey look! Perfect time to use that. As you can see, they can hold their own for quite a while. They can take damage from the enemy mobs, but they also lose health gradually over time.
That's how they work. Here come the sappers, be ready to defend.
Try and kill them as quick as you can, guys. Don't let them get a chance to wreck your shit, as it were. You won't see a lot of people using the bone golem, and there's a very good reason for that. Or sorry, the bone amulet, because it's just not that good. But against sappers, it's an invaluable asset if you don't have money to spare on guardians or brimstone and stuff like that. Or if you just want to mess about. Don't forget to kite the big guys like so. Keep pressing down those bone golems when you've got enough mana, and you should be good. Hey, where you are?
Just one more.
Off we go. Now, how many was that?
Pay attention to those little kobolds, they can be sneaky. It's not like they're going to be able to break through the barricades at the end, so it's not really something you need to worry about too much, but it can be a hassle.
Just so you know, the bone amulet is super effective against the against those earth elementals with the left click. It's actually very, very powerful. And that's not even upgraded as well. So I'd highly recommend it, just in case you do decide to use that, as it were.
There, perfect.
So I'm just placing random shit now, guys, because I'm not too concerned.
I see you there. No! My barricades! My lovely barricades. Ah well, it's not too big a problem. Even if those barricades got destroyed, I'll just fill it up with spikes and freezings anyway. As you can see, I'm kind of just messing around. I'm not too concerned at this stage. If they're not getting past my traps at wave, ooh, a skull.
Another star.
Hey, come back here.
I want some more.
The occasional minion will get through,
Clean
like
and sharp.
so. Just don't worry about it too much. Ah, fuck's sake! Really?
Begin the lesson. So much wonderful death.
They're in the West Hall.
Hey! Whoa! 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 That's what happens if you leave the front line alone for just a second, guys. They'll fucking sneak through, and well, they'll just sneak through. And you don't want them sneaking through, because them sneaking through is bad. Perfect opportunity to use this. Why didn't it trigger?
Now, how many was that?
Sappers on the way!
This will do.
Just because there are sappers on the way doesn't mean you, and you've got bone golems, doesn't mean you can't help out your bone golems a little bit extra. Every little helps. Hell yeah. And that's one way of doing it. That's one way of doing big valleys with a 5-skull victory. Let's check out our stats. The power time was 12 minutes, we did it in 10 minutes 30. As I stated, they didn't even get past the first row of barricades. It's a bit of a risky strategy and it does rely on player skill quite significantly. But that's the best way I can think of doing this level without, because I don't like them getting too far. So, there are many other ways of doing this level. I wish you the best of luck in figuring it out. You can try it my way and succeed if you'd like. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and we will now move on to the next level. This is Clockworks, saying goodbye.